Video bakarken 4 kişi dizilmeleri. Ha pikleyemiyorlar. Little'a.
As not going to be able to find any kills, as tberq is going to be able to get that beat. Krandov is traded out. Both beats are popped from both sides, as Netherlands going to be trying to get a recruit for us, as Turkey is going to be able to get that flip. But Braven finds one with the pulse well. Taps is not able to. Lethal finds another one on the buddy, and it looks like it's going to be Netherlands losing this engagement, as Turkey are going to be able to stabilize for the time being.
Yeah, they shall. Yumi now with the rush online as there's a big boop. As one is down, Lethal needs a little bit of care to hang in here though, as Cabby is eventually going to be able to stay alive. Tap, the only one in there, as they need to get out alive, hopefully.
Yeah, Tap going to get taken down a little bit.
Braven is going to have this ability to hit the pulse bomb right now. Downpour goes down, and it's not going to work out. Krandov, Natsuki trying their hardest to get back. Shall not happen though.
Little'ı pushlayacaklar ama Little'dan önce sanki ayımız orada ama şu an point bizde. Braven lütfen. Seiko'ya yapıyor bunu. Seiko şu an Avrupa'nın en iyi takımında.
As much as they can, they have the tools to do so. The rush is going to come through first from tberq, and automatically a kill on the lethal is going to make things a little difficult. The blade comes through. Kabi finds another one. Also, wait a god dang minute, and it looks like maybe it's winnable for the side of Turkey, despite being down a couple of players at the very beginning.
Yeah, it's a good show right now. They're going to clutch it back and flat again. Talking about that Genji, works out big time right there. Yeah, a little celebration. Why not?
Oh, gonna have to back up just a little bit to take it out of the mech, but the buddy is taken out of the engagement. Krandov and Tap able to find one. However, this could go either way still, as Pastor is taken down. It's a 3v3 situation. Lethal is still alive, and that's the difference maker. As right now, it looks like Ayumi is going to be next to fall, as Turkey right now just trying to stall as long as they physically can, and Netherlands are respecting them a little too much. You know, they don't have a tank right now. You guys could push in, as they're not going to take the opportunity to, so it's going to allow that Diva to get back in time, and Lethal blows Tap's head off. A beautiful pick there in order to make this a 4v5 situation.
That whole thing, because, well, they didn't have anything yet.
Oh, Tap!
Brother.
Oh, Lethal. Oh my god. Okay, Overclock, you're going to be trying to look at Natsuki, who's going to be dropping out of the engagement. That's a beautiful opening pick here, and now Turkey decided to go in. The Kiriko's half HP, Krandov alone. The flip comes through already. How did that happen? As now it's completely just disintegrated from Netherlands.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane, them pulling that out, as nearly taking Natsuki down right then and there. That'd have been devastating.
Oy oy. Oy. Little Demon modu açtı, aman dikkat ölmeyelim.
We want to probably start out with Kutsuni Rush, but instead, O'Brien Protocol is going to get going immediately as Lethal takes him out of the sky. No, no. Coming up on 90% now. Natsuki running for it, hoping to get to the point. Is going to loop around momentarily, but they know exactly where Natsuki is at. But now, right now, Flip-Bomb ready to go here for Tap and Braven, both right here. But Pastor goes down first and foremost as Natsuki loses. It's an Ajax for Natsuki, loses out on it. Oh, that's devastating right there. The rest of Netherlands have nothing remaining. Krandov's gonna let it loose, but it'll be meaningless as Tap hits the recall as the point flips over. Maybe gonna get one more contestation here. Knocked away momentarily. Tap goes down. Krandov is gonna swap over to the Diva to try to get back in time, but it will not matter. So that will be Turkey taking your first map away.
So incredibly low in the engagement flat. Gonna find one, but gets traded out from the Kiriko. So now it's a fight on the objective. The bomb is still available. The flip comes through, but Turkey, do they have the ults to get it done? They don't look like they do. Closes to 74 to a rush, and this Diva is still alive and well with a bomb? I don't know if Turkey can come away with this.
I don't know if they can either. I mean, they have that bomb sitting by to take even more space over on the fight right now. Turkey is in a really rough spot. They're going to burst their way back through, and Cabby just needs to stay over on the point. Flip comes through. It's a big opportunity for them to be able to potentially pop this off flat. It's going to keep running them down. Ayumi there as well. It's exactly what you needed now, as that sound barrier just doesn't work out well. Happy needs to be able to re-mech here to have a chance. The chance is something they still have as supports trying to stay alive, making their way back, keeping things going for as long as possible. Flat, lucky to still be hanging around, but the numbers game is playing its factor big time. And eventually, point flip, full cap comes through. Turkey will take this first round, but man, do they have to fight for it. First and Lethal and Orion are becoming front runners, but unfortunately losing Crizzy is not a great way to get your fight started. Turkey burned them down quickly, as you're going to see last second touch coming through. Gets booped away as you're going to see Havoc will die over on the point as they'll stall it out to 40%.
Yeah, really good stuff there from Turkey.
Little devam dedi ama Ramatra ölmediği sürece nereye gidiyoruz bilmiyorum. Ben böyle bir şey görmedim. Ben böyle bir şey görmedim. Bu Mastermind başka bir şey. Bu başka bir seviye.
Pigeoning we get up to here as clear ready to go. You might want to have to save it for Crandall, but instead it's used directly in response. Bomb being thrown in as well. Someone needs to be burnt down, and someone needs to be burnt down fast over here as Big Stick comes through onto Crandall. They are going to be cleared away, but that is 3 ultimates being used by Turkey, while Netherlands, all they did was pop the Kitsune Rush. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Good sound barrier from Baruch, very well timed as Pastor trying to run away, but shan't find the opportunity, and now Lethal nearly taking off the edge right here as they're still pressing hard as, unfortunately, Crandall not going to get away with it. Point going to go over to Turkey with the third one right there, and now it's map point. Nobody, though, as Cabby has a bomb ready on the point to solidify through. Was going to throw it up into the air. Finds onto Natsuki somehow, some way, without that speed, that extra sustain. I think in Turkey, yeah, with the Pulse Bomb, they're going to take this point to get things started.
The only ult for Turkey, so this could really go either way.
Yeah, Kitsune Rush is available, mind you, as Cabby is going to be given plenty of care, and Crandall is in too deep, and now if you are Turkey, you're running down everybody. No survivors available as Tap the only one to get out alive, which means they do have contention for one more touch.
That first tap from Tap, that's funny. But right now,
what? Tap's down! And Lethal has like the 5th bomb of the game on the point right now. Crandall, all they can do is run in. Gets a really nicely timed cleanse, but that bomb still has its presence. And unfortunately for the Netherlands, their journey comes to its end.
Available. They're going to flip around the left-hand side, but stayed up here is Lethal on this high ground. They come into double pocket Lethal. Kran wants to get on Viash, but it's Viash that is getting on Kran. Kran has fallen. The Kitsune Rush is out. Netherlands have time for a quick reset. The Turk is Lethal. Netherlands playing to keep themselves in the World Cup for 2026. Lethal was on Ash. First heavy round's going to get eaten. Second one's going to get eaten. Hungry are we, Cabby? Lethal's going to take Pastor out of the sky. What a great start for Turkey on this crucial 5th and decisive round.
Bomb comes out, so is the beat. There goes Tycho taken down by Airmac. Can we find... Oh, that's 2 characters hitting each other. That's hilarious. Kitsune Rush on the field here instead for Team Grease. Can they use it? Can they get anything? You see a duplicate Diva on the side of Team Grease, but Alex is trying his absolute best to stabilize and stay alive for as long as humanly possible, but it's just not going to work. Turkey are beaming down the opposition at Mach 5 speeds on this double Diva composition. Bot has been stalled. Alex cannot find the Honing Beam onto Lethal. Lethal finds a double kill on the DPS lineup. And now the override protocol in the spawn area, leaving this area to be cleared henceforth for the side of Team Turkey. The Reinhardt is a last-minute resort for the final touch, and it does not come to fruition. It's going to be a big 3-0 win for Team Turkey.
Close to the beat drop, dying just cannot happen. Now the spin comes out from Kurama, and it is a water wine conversion. Turkey, they had the ults, but they absolutely don't convert them. Wait, Kabi's found 2. Has Annihilation as well. Braven's found Kurama. Braven's back in the mix. The Turks have done it. A 5v2.
Yeah, just an Orisa, and look at this Orisa run, getting out of it. Braven there. Celebration spray.
oh my lord, Flash, evaporating. Oh, God almighty, that's going to be a nice, clean fight win for the side of Turkey. They're going to stagger it. Okay, they put a bomb on the baby Diva's chest. I don't know why they did that. That felt a little unnecessary.
Flip around and get some kind of touch right now, but already Orion's down. Ayumi with a perfect right click to follow up right there. Gets a second, and now it's just Chrissy and Havoc running about. Pulse Bomb thrown up. Not going to get anything right now as you're going to see Chrissy try to get the touch. Such will not happen. A definitive end here for Team Turkey. They dominate in this.
いやでも復帰してから速攻キルんでる。うわうまっ。プロフィール謎なんだけど視点から若さを感じる。プラットクズプラッティクズ まーこれは10代
But there's no easy targets, unfortunately. Eventually, Chimera does go down, but you have Sazono who's still kind of running around the Lucio there, as well as eventually Lethal is kind of pushed off onto their own. Lucio is just trying to run away, but they don't even touch the point again. Wait, what?
They don't. Okay, Turkey just taking it in a 2-0 fashion, and Italy get swagged out on by Lethal on that Emre and the rest of the Turkish